you know you're ready?
Because you're going to hit the button.
Okay, there we go.
Every day there's devices invented that enhance our lives. But me, I'm not waiting on others. If there's something I want, I'm going ahead and building it. And what's really cool is there's all kinds of community members that are building really neat stuff. And the maker shed, the do-it-yourself projects, the 3D printing, robots, industrial revolution, the Internet of Things is what's changing everything. Everyone's building things online, and it's a really exciting time. So with the Internet of Things, sensors are in our homes and businesses, and I want them all over myself. I've got 24 devices in the house that talk online, and like when I sleep, I want sensors on me that tell me how I'm sleeping and report to a service in the cloud so you can do metrics and stuff. But what's really cool is you can leverage your .NET skills and connect to the physical world. And one of the really fun projects I did is a squirt gun. And with the squirt gun, you can point. Do what? How's that? Okay, you can point to where you want it to spray. And I've got a garage that you talk to. When you want the garage to open, you say, Alice, raise the garage, and the garage will open. And what's really fun is spraying the kids. But my own kids are kind of numb to it. It's no fun to them. So I like to spray, nail other people's kids when they come to the house. And there's a camera, and I can spray them, and it's really fun. But one thing that's better than water is fire. So what I do with fire is I put a QR code in the fireplace, and anyone with a smartphone can scan it. And when you scan it, it launches a website that turns on the gas in the fireplace, and it burns the QR code. And there's a mobile app too. So when you want your romantic time with the wife, you whip out the phone and you can turn on the fireplace. It's really fun. But the real lesson I learned is from the wife is do it when she's not there, because apparently you're not supposed to burn paper in the fireplace.
Yeah.
And when I'm building these projects, I like to use tools that work on all devices, because everyone in the house has a different Android, iOS, and so HTML5 and jQuery mobile and technologies like that work on all the devices. How to blast is Halloween, and as kids walk down the sidewalk, all the monsters react to the kids. The coffin has a skeleton, and it looks at the kids as they walk by, and the other ghosts jump up. And there's a projection of the kids on the wall, so they can dance in front of it, and you can see all the projections. But what's really fun is when the kids ask me if they can have candy, I whip out the phone and click no, and the ghost in the coffin will shake his head. It's like, no candy for you. Really fun to play with the kids. And what's really amazing with the Internet of Things is how inexpensive everything is. That whole Halloween project was dirt cheap. I got to use Microsoft Connect for like $60. And the code, HTML5, MVC, that was all free. And the Arduino Plus 2, the microcontroller, is only $50. So with very little money, you can do some really fun things online. And I had servos that could actuate the skull. And I spent a long time with the LEDs in the eyes, getting them to fix. My wife was like about to kill me because I was spending so much time on Halloween. But it was worth it because the eyes are cool and they look at the kids and everything. Chris Hammond, who just spoke, did something epic. He combined two of the greatest things, foosball and DNN. So why not let your friends see online that you're winning in a game of foosball? It's awesome.
He wasn't winning. I was winning.
Yeah. The Builder Fair, May 4th. If you guys are into building stuff at Code Camp, we have a whole track. We're going to have labs, we're going to have presentations, and one of the really cool labs is by Mike Linnen. It's cloud home security. We'll have 10 Arduino microcontrollers, and everything is going to be talking through Service Bus and Azure in the cloud, and it's going to be really epic, really fun time. And I'm going to be teaching a lab on the Connect and servos and Arduino, and we'll be using gestures to control the machine, and we'll write code in the lab to do all that, so it'll be epic. Finally, I'm Dan Dyer, CTO of Logical Advantage, and there's my Twitter, and I'm one of the co-founders of LA, written hundreds of DNN modules, and the reason DNN, one of the main reasons it's special to me is when we started the company, it all stemmed from DNN, and I did a talk at a user group about DNN. This was when it had just morphed out of the I/Spy portal. And from that talk, my partner and I presented a solution, and we got the solution, and we were able to win it because we could leverage the code from DNN, open source, free code. So we started Logical Advantage. And you fast forward 10 years, now we've got 40 people. We're here in Charlotte, and it all started from free code. So thank you, DNN.